Jesus. The world behind, the cross before me, and I won't turn back. I have decided to follow Jesus. The world behind, the cross before me, and I won't turn back. I have decided to follow Jesus. I'm gonna leave the world behind, the cross before me. I won't turn back. Before me, I won't turn back. Cross before me. You rescued me out of the mess I was in. The strain in my sorrow was stung me to think. Now I'm dancing on the grave that I was in. Again and again and again and again. You rescued me out of the mess I was in. The strain in my sorrow was stung me to think. Now I'm dancing on the grave that I was in. I've been born again.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Washington Nationals taking on Philadelphia. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now the center fielder, Dalen Lyle. Fastball for a strike. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. And a swing and a miss. 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Abreu makes the catch. One down. Jacob Young getting ready to hit.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Up now for Washington, James Wood. That one fouled off. Wood goes 6 feet 7 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2021.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he won a round. Not an easy call there, but Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Adrian Beltre digs in now. That one ripped. Lyle raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now Ken Griffey Jr. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Runner on the go. High fly ball out towards left center. Wood sizes this one up. And there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it stays fair. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Oh!
And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's one of those
intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. And here is Wilyer Abreu. This one lifted in the air, left field. Reaching, try, but can't bring it in. The run comes in from second to third. Tag, got it. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Josh Bell. Martinez back to work. Lifted in the air, out to left.
Off a little bit.
Abreu makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Pedro is one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Next is the designated hitter, Dylan Cruz. And that's outside, ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Kevin McGonigal. McGonigal checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. On the ground, right side. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the second baseman. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Adrian Beltre now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. Outside low, and that's ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air, right field. Young under it. He's there. He's got it. New inning getting started. And now here is C.J. Abrams. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
Ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Brady House stands in now and watches strike one. And a base hit into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That arm, though.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. To first, might be 2. The turn by McGonigal at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That's outside, and that's ball one.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next offering is downstairs. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Lyle settles under, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh. A double and a run scored his first time up. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 1 down, base is empty. That one is upstairs. Swing and a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Wilyer Abreu will hit next. He drove in two with a single his first time up. And that one is lifted in the air. Wood makes the play. Runner tagging from third. Play at at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4. And now the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Vladdy coming around third. Not in time. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this.
Now it's the second baseman. Outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 run across, now 2 runs score. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on the move. Hit in the air, right field. Young. He's got it, and that is... And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Dalen Lyle. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And here is Jacob Young. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1.
And this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Junior right there to make the grab. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And now, Ken Griffey Jr. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Popped up. Abrams makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Raleigh in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. The other way, Wood makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. Josh Bell at the plate now. Martinez back to work. Rips that one to right. Ward makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Strikeout number 8. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and that'll... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Young hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Headed towards the corner. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. Now a chance for Wilyer Abreu. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal. In the air, center field. Lyle puts it away. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that drops foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. That one in triple digits.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that's a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, number 85. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And it goes just foul. And there's a ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. There's a swing and a drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Beltre at the plate and takes high there. Popped up. Abrams makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty. Knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground, Garcia. That ends the frame. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Wood down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. Line to left, and a quick out, number 1. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-0.
You got to play with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that play.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Garcia makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. Ripped to right. Young brings it in. We go to the 8th, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 1-on-1 on the gun, swing and a
No ball,
miss.
1 strike.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's the automatic. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. My partner, known for being a touch hack-tastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh, my goodness.
In your career.
I can't even believe it.
And add another K. That's number. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 50.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Almost got him. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman. Out towards right center field. Lyle on the move. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. And now up for Washington, Brady House. Martinez back to work. In the air on the infield. Beltre gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 2 in this one. That one in triple digits.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
abres camino, cumples promesas. Mi Dios, así eres tú. Aunque no pueda ver, estás sobrando. Aunque no pueda ver, siempre estás sobrando. Siempre estás sobrando. Viene, levanta tu voz. Siempre estás sobrando. Siempre estás sobrando.
Aunque no pueda ver, estás sobrando. Aunque no pueda ver, estás sobrando. Siempre estás sobrando.
Aunque no pueda ver, estás sobrando. Aunque no pueda ver, estás sobrando. Siempre estás sobrando. Siempre estás. Milagroso, abres camino, cumples promesas. Mi Dios. Milagroso, abres camino, cumples promesas. Mi Dios. Así eres tú, Señor. Camino. Mi Dios.
Abres camino, cumples promesas.
Mi Dios. Te adoramos, Señor. Así eres tú, Señor. Un Dios que todo lo puede. Aleluya. Mi Dios.
Tu amor, y que cruza las fronteras, tu amor, rompiendo las barreras que alcanzan las estrellas, con nada se compara tu amor, tu amor. No importa la tormenta que enfrentemos, con su poder juntos vencimos. Miramos a los cielos esperando, por su amor no estamos perdidos. Cuán grande es quien nos guía, tu amor renueva vida. Cuán grande es quien nos guía, tu amor renueva vida.
cuenta mis días conquistando el tiempo a diario, como si fuera una poesía. Se escribe aquí en mi vida y en mi corazón la rima entre tu risa y la mía. Tus ojos son el continente que descubro día a día. El mar abierto de tus labios lo navego cuando digas que mis manos te acarician como el cielo y la brisa de este amor que sopla fuerte entre los dos. Hoy desperté con el milagro de pasearme el día entero entre tus brazos. Cuando me dices te amo es un milagro, eres mi mejor regalo, yo no te estaba esperando.
Oscar Velez getting ready. Griffin Conine digs in now. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
God, that is such a tough play, but they make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Oscar Velez stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball. Bohm on at first, nobody out. That one to first. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Man at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Jonas Hayfeet. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. They fired it quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here comes Real Muto. Here's a 1-2. In the dirt. Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. To second, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever. It's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Grisham sizing this one up, squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Oscar Velez. That one out to right. And out number 1 on the grab. Winning run on base at first, no outs. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Bases loaded, nobody out. Real Muto now at the plate, and there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Across is the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off and win it 3-2. A 3-2 final score. Oscar Velez, ready to put on a show, playing as the Luis Arraez stands in. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first, out. And an easy out to start the game. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Oscar Velez. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And no one can get there. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Jonas Hayfie. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Man at first, 1 away. Ball 1, no strikes. Velez in his second season, just 19 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Out to center. Grisham trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Late swing, foul to the left. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He's 1 step closer to 100 homers this season. It's 5-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Velez really stood out in this win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success.
Oscar Velez, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. And the batter now, Oscar Velez. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that's in for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And there's a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Run.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. And that's the inning. Phillies leave a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Trent Grisham. To the right side, Velez. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's inside, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Jack Paglione at the plate now after picking up his first major league hit in his last at-bat. Now this one gets through. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Oscar Velez. High in the air, out to right. And it's caught for the out. So, runner at second, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. 1 strike away. Ground ball right side. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins strand the tying run on base to win it. Velez batting.
Let's